So if you're not a PC player, or maybe if you just play vanilla, you might not be aware of Pippi. This mod has been around for a long time, since early 2017 to be accurate. In that time it's gone from a fresh startup mod to the backbone of the modding community for Conan Exiles. It offers countless invaluable features that so many people have enjoyed, probably many without even knowing. It is the core of roleplay servers, allowing server admins to create deep economy systems, enemy spawners, teleports, card games, codexes, events and more. It's so in-depth that it even comes with its own scripting feature, Mushi Script. It's so simple that even I can use it, but it's so in-depth that you can write character dialogue, trigger quests, start events and more. Pippi has been at the absolute core of the modding community for years. It's been an absolute mainstay on my own mod list and the mod list of many others. For content creators like me, it's vital for production quality. Were it not for Pippi, Skylake Village and the Overlook from my Settlers series would have been a barren wasteland, populated by thralls with no personality and no ability to play out any sort of story. Were it not for Pippi, myself and many others wouldn't be able to capture the scenes we wanted with Camlock, a cinematic feature that creates immersive and adaptable camera tracks. Were it not for Pippi, many roleplay communities would never even have begun, let alone grew and rose to the top of the Conan Roleplay ecosphere. Unfortunately though, all good things must come to an end. On July 26, 2022, 1,964 days since its inception, mod creator Josh Tech made an announcement in his Discord declaring that he is leaving the Conan Exiles community entirely and thus leaving the development of Pippi behind. As the sole developer, the project would not have been possible without him. From that date, Pippi would go on unsupported and would likely break irreparably when large updates come down the line. Josh Tech doesn't see himself returning to modding, either for Conan or for a different game, and will not be releasing Pippi's source code. Immediately, an outpouring of support began from those that had enjoyed the mod for the past 5 years. Josh Tech and Pippi has been instrumental in the enjoyment of Conan Exiles for many players over the years, and though mods never really last forever, I don't think anybody else really expected Pippi to ever go anywhere. With Josh Tech stepping away from modding, Pippi's time is limited. If it isn't Update 3.0, future updates will undoubtedly eventually cause issues within Pippi, and without Josh Tech there to maintain it, it will unfortunately cease to function. After 5 glorious years, perhaps the most important mod for Conan Exiles is going away. But that is not where our tale ends. As a legend of the modding community steps away, others step up to the plate, ready to fill in the gap. The team at Beyond Mods immediately began working on a replacement, Beyond Admin. You may know of them from Beyond Decor, an insanely well-made decoration mod that has been a mainstay on roleplay servers for quite a while now. Working tirelessly from the moment Josh Tech's announcement went out, slaving over the Conan dev kit through the nights, the Beyond Mods team are making progress at an untold pace. With the community understandably devastated at the loss of such an important mod, and many panicked by what could happen to their favourite servers, this team are fighting to ensure the place left by Pippi is filled by a mod just as worthy. Within the first day, a working prototype of the player menu was up and running in the dev kit. Shortly afterwards, the dev team ran a poll in their Discord, gathering data on which features to prioritise development on. Now, only a couple of days out from the announcement, some features are already fully functional. On day 1, features to change the player's name, teleport to players, teleport players to you, kick players and kill players are fully functional. On day 2, great progress was made on the NPC actors that will be replacing thespians. The basic clan system has also been completed, something that many voted to prioritise. They even posted a screenshot of all these actors, all with working animations, demonstrating their abilities in dance. Whilst I was planning this video out, the devs actually dropped a day 3 update. Some real life work got in the way of progress, so the UI for the ranking system was worked on but not completed. General UI was polished further, a better text was added for the new name, stat gathering has been added, widgets and functions for stat modifications were added, and there's also some visualization stuff for offline players, and to be honest, some other in-depth mod stuff that I can only kind of pretend to understand. Alongside this, they also included a video of a few functions and the UI, which you can see running now. Whilst a lot of this is still very much work in progress, this is incredible progress to make from scratch in less than 72 hours. As time slowly trundles on, the Beyond Mods team are sprinting alongside it, making incredible progress on this mod. The speed and quality of the work they're undertaking is staggering, and their work should receive nothing but praise. Pippi has been the source of so much enjoyment over the past 5 years for many Conan Exiles players, and it's been at the core of my content creation for quite a while. If I hadn't had access to Pippi, many of my ideas for videos would have been scrapped because they just weren't feasible. Josh Tech provided an incredible mod, and whilst he is now stepping away, his work should not be forgotten, even as a new team picks up the torch. Even though many were panicked by Pippi being discontinued so abruptly, it's honestly amazing to see what the Beyond admin team have done so far and what they aim to do in the future. That being said, I think it's only appropriate to close out this video with a written comment from the Beyond admin team themselves. The discontinuation of Pippi will be felt by all servers in Conan Exiles. It has become a backbone for any type of server creation, and Pippi is just not something you can replace. It's an entire 5 years of development, heart and soul from a very skilled team. Hopefully we will be able to allow players and admins alike to continue their journey within Conan Exiles, and that is really the main goal of our mod. We wish all the best to its creators and much luck in their future endeavours. As for Beyond Admin, we are building it with the same mindset we have for all our mods. No overrides, clean coding, modularity, and the best optimisation possible. An admin tool was something we've been wanting to work on for a while, but it was low priority considering Pippi covered most of our needs. We decided to put it on priority now because of that demand from the community. We believe that we'll be able to provide them a reliable tool for all of their server management needs and give them more tools for world creation as well as server customization. These are things that we ourselves have wanted at some point during our server admin days. No matter what, there will now be many admin tool mods, and that will prevent a situation like we are in from happening again in the future. There was never a need to have another admin tool mod. We all had Pippi, and I don't think it ever crossed our minds to imagine Conan Exiles without it. Pippi has consistently been one of the best and most important mods on the Steam Workshop for many years now, and it will be sorely missed. Of course, none of it would have been possible without Josh Tech creating it in the first place, and even with new things around the corner, I think it's important to recognise the massive contribution that Pippi made to so many Conan Exiles players out there. Feel free to share your own memories of Pippi in the comments, whether you're a server admin, a content creator, or just another exile playing the game. Thank you for watching. Thank you to the Beyond Mods team that are working on Beyond Admin for providing a statement for this video. They seem like a great team, and I look forward to seeing how the mod progresses. I'll leave a link to their Discord in the description below so you can follow along too. But most importantly, thank you to Josh Tech for the 5 years of Pippi we've all enjoyed so much. I'll see you soon.